My name is Adikoka Chingambu. I work for Ministry of Fisheries and Livestock in Nalolo district. We're basically in a district that is in the western part of Zambia. We're basically 40 kilometers away from the provincial capital, Mongu. And we're here in a place called Moyo, where we are basically being trained by Rudy Agri-Tactic on the 2 machines that we received. We basically received a pellet making machine. The farmers were also supported with a 3-in-1 hammer mill, a chipper, and basically a mixer. So one of the key challenges that our farmers face in Western Province is, one, I think Zambia has been affected by droughts, I think in the past 10 years. There was a drought in 2018, but we had the worst drought that happened in 2023-2024 season. And I think it was one of the worst in Zambia's history. So with that, the already challenges in feed were exacerbated because the availability of grazing grasses, they could not grow to their full potential because the rains were gone as early as January. So really the grasses, you find that our rains end in April. So that reduces the growth and the grazing and the availability of feed. So through the Food and Agriculture Organization, in collaboration with government, I think the support of these machines have come in basically because now the farmers are able to process the maize stovers, for example, the rice stovers, and other crop residues together with the grass that we're able to harvest and further process them into either pellets or make a complete feed mixed with other ingredients. Basically, I think this has not been a common practice because our animals just naturally graze, but I think there's been a lot of deficiencies in terms of meeting the daily requirements of the animal. With the machines coming now, I think the farmers in the district and the country, we're now able to further process what we used to throw or what used to go to waste like maize stovers and rice husks. Now we can get them through these machines. We can further process them, chip them, then we can add salt, we can add molasses, then we can further process them into pellets. This has improved the efficient use of maize stovers and also the storability. So these machines coming into the district, one, are going to enhance feed storage. They are also going to enhance availability. You can imagine this is now June. We're now processing maize stovers, what we used to throw. We will also process, there's a lot of rice that we process. So basically it's bringing in the capacity to store a lot of feed for livestock. Other than that, there's also potential to just operate these as a business. The farmers also, through the cooperative, they'll be able to conserve a lot of materials. So now you can imagine we're only moving from depending on the grazing plains. Now we are adding onto the feed basket, especially upland of the maize stovers. So this has been a challenge when our animals come upland. Even if there's a good rain also, Western Province is the opposite. When the animals move from the plains when it's flooded to upland, feed is a challenge. But now with these interventions that are coming, we now have the capacity, the farmers have the capacity to store almost enough food for the animals even when they come upland. Whether there's a drought or not, I think now farmers have been capacitated to have, I think, enough feed for their livestock. Thank you.